Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for the week of September 16th through the 22nd. This is going to be a general reading, Gemini, as well as a Celtic cross reading. So if this reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those readings are more in line with the upcoming week. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get started. Now, the overall energy for the week, Gemini, is the Fool. You're starting a fresh journey. You're starting off with a clean slate. So let's get started. We have the Knight of Pentacles in your present. What's helping or hindering is the Star card, and this is also Aquarius energy. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. In your subconscious, we have the Empress. This is Venus energy. It could be Libra or Taurus. In the recent past, you have the Two of Cups. In your conscious, you have the King of Pentacles. In your near future, you have the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Perhaps some of you are dealing with the Libra. How you see yourself is the Three of Wands. What's external to you is the Page of Cups. In your hopes and fears, Gemini, you have the Page of Wands. And the outcome is the High Priestess. All right, let's get started here. Now, Gemini, in the recent past, you have the Two of Cups. Some of you may be contemplating some type of union. It could be romantic or it could be some type of business partnership. The Cups are representative of an emotion, so some of you may be giving of yourself. It's a partnership that is certainly one that's filled with love if it's a romantic situation, but a union that is certainly has come into play in the recent past. Now, in your present, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that is very methodical, someone that is very steady, someone that is very loyal and very stable in your life. Now, it probably is someone that you're dealing with, Gemini. You are of an air sign, so steady and consistent is not necessarily your best characteristics, but perhaps it's someone that is slow to commit. Now, that's thing along the lines of who you are, Gemini. You're difficult to pin down because you're constantly going. Your mind is constantly in movement. Now, what's helping and hindering is the Hope card. The Star card, which is hope for some of you. It's also about healing and balancing. So some of you who are hopeful, say, to possibly slow down the mind, or some of you may be thinking that you're shooting for the stars and you're hopeful that your wishes are going to come true. Now, in your subconscious, you have the Empress. Now, the Empress is about foundations. It's about very earthly things, very material things. Now, they're the ones that not only take ideas, but they actually make those ideas into a realization. It's fertilizing those ideas, giving those ideas a foundation and stability. The Empress card is also known as the pregnancy card, so some of you may be contemplating starting a family. In your conscious, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is yet another card about being very stable, but this is stable as it relates to your finances. The Pentacles are about finances and opportunities, and the King is all about building foundations, very steady and solid foundations. Now, in your future, Gemini, you have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card is a card that represents possibly a legal situation. Maybe you're going through the courts to find a solution. For some of you, it may be indicative of a divorce, of a separation, a place where you're seeking some truth and you're wanting to balance that out. Now, the Justice card, as I mentioned, is Libra energy. So like the Libra zodiac sign, in the near future, you're trying to balance something. Maybe it's balancing your love life and work, or balancing your legal situation and making sure that things are equitable and you're doing the right thing. Now, the way you're seeing yourself is the Three of Wands. You're wanting to take those next steps, either to expand or travel, but you're ready to take those plans that you've made and you're ready to set them in motion. So, and the Three of Wands is also a wand. So this is a fire sign. This is about taking action. This is about determination. This is about making those ideas and realizing them and making sure that you're taking the lead on them. Now, what's external to you, Gemini, is the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can be seen as an apology card. For some of you, either you are making an apology or someone is making apologizing to you. So please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. The Page of Cups is also someone that is tapping into the creative side. Now, again, Gemini, you are an air sign, so you do like to do a lot of things that are very creative. You love to communicate, and perhaps you're seeking an endeavor or maybe a career path that seems to tap into those creative ideas. This also can be indicative of someone who is offering you a cup of love for some of you, or something very a cup of love, or possibly a surprise. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Wands, another passion coming in possibly for you, Gemini. It's about a wand. It's about taking the next step. It's about taking some leadership. This is also indicative of someone that is very impetuous, someone that is wanting to take, if you're in a romantic situation, wanting to take the next step and take it to an intimate state within your relationship, but someone that's very passionate, either passionate about the work that you're doing or passionate about a person that you may be entertaining. Now, the outcome for the week is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is about tapping into that psychic power. Also, it's about tapping into secrets. For some of you, you may have some secrets that you're wanting to reveal here. For some of you, you're finding that you're needing to trust your intuition and maybe go with your emotion and not rely so much on your thinking. Again, you're an air sign. You do tend to do a lot of thinking, and maybe there's the distrust between your emotions. And the High Priestess is someone that is guiding you to look into what's internal, what's in the heart, and make sure that you take that into consideration with whatever it is that's upcoming in your week. So Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like and comment. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to receive additional readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.